Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a super quick my favorites for December. I know it is like literally the end of December, but I wanted to post so I really knew what I loved all of December. So I am wearing the products that are my favorites on my face currently at this time. So if you want to see what my few favorites are, keep on watching. I do have my child cooing and a rattle in the background, so don't mind that, but you know, guys, that this is a mommy channel, so that's the way it goes. My first favorite that I want to talk to you guys about is my eyes. So I am wearing this palette today, and it is the Beauty Killer by Jeffree Star. And this took me a little bit to get used to, which is why it's good that I did this at the end of December instead of the beginning of December. I did get this on the Black Friday sale, and I got it super cheap. Like, I think it was even under 20 bucks. But when I first got it, I was like, look at this. It reminds me of like a Wonka chocolate bar. Like what it would, like, I don't know. I loved the packaging. It came in the most adorable box. Jeffree Star, I really love his products. They are so, honestly, they're like super pigmented, and the quality on them is insane. They are by far my favorite. They trump Kylie, they trump everything else. I mean, I do love Kylie, but they are just amazing. The little palette looks like this, and the colors that I'm using, as you can probably see, are this little gold gem right here and this burgundy. Once you get kind of past the first like top coat, they are super pigmented. At first I was like, okay, where's the pigment? But once you get past that first little top layer and start to dig in like how I have over the star, they are great. So don't give up on them, and try this palette out if you haven't, because I've been using it for so many of my looks, and I just think it's adorable. It's just like, oh, so cute. Like if I was to make packaging, it would look like this. Good job, Jeffree. The next thing I want to talk about on my eyes is this new find that I have found. I found these lashes, and even my boyfriend was like, your eyes do look really good. And I'm like, yeah, it's got to be those lashes. And these are like mink lashes. I do not spend my money on mink lashes. I've always just kind of used Ardell and whatever, and totally made those work and swore by them. But there was something about this pair when I put them on. They run about $10 a pair, but you can reuse them a bajillion times. They are so soft. I didn't really love the Ardell wispies, but for some reason these wispy ones are just like so mysterious and like beautiful, and like, oh my gosh, I'm like obsessed with them, you guys. Look at this. Like, so they are the Dodo. Some other gurus are calling them Dodo, so whatever, stupid name, all the same. But they are the Dodo lashes, and they are in the style D115. And I do have a pack that was kind of like a tester pack. I think it was like 60 bucks, and you get like 6 or more of them, and it's kind of like, I just kind of wanted to test them out. But oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with these. Like, this might be my favorite lash of all time, not just my December favorite, so just throwing that out there. They're pretty good, so try them out. They are from China. The shipping was rather fast, but yeah, don't be surprised when it's like, oh, like, you know, it's not some Flutter Lash or House of Lashes stuff when it's like, oh, like, you know, whatever. But they are quality. They feel amazing. They aren't just passing off like some mink lashes. Like, these are pretty legit, and they're beautiful. The band is really easy to put on. It's soft. I just like can't rave about these enough. I love these. Next thing I want to talk about is an oldie but goodie, and if you watched my last makeup tutorial, I did use this foundation, but I pulled this out again for some reason. It's the Marc Jacobs Remarkable foundation, and I'd kind of given up on it, but let me tell you, for some reason it is just working for me. I started using a different brush. Yeah, we love it. I started using a different brush, and I think that had, like, I don't know, you know, this foundation, you really have to work with it. I started using like a balm kind of underneath. I started using Dr. Feelgood because it really settles into lines, but for some reason, the routine that I'm using, which you can go ahead and check out that video, but for some reason, I'm just like, I've been wearing this every single day, and that's weird for me because I always switch up my foundations, but this I've been wearing almost every single day of December, and oh, let me tell you, like, look at it yourself. It looks like, oh, flawless. Snatched. The next thing I want to talk about, and I've talked about these a lot on my page, and no, I'm not sponsored by them, but yes, I would love to be, is this really cool vegan, homemade, cruelty-free brand that I found, and it's a.r.t Cosmetics. I stumbled upon them by chance by someone in one of the beauty groups I'm a part of on Facebook, and she swore by these, and let me just tell you, I swear by them too. I look like a dang unicorn and love it. This, you can see, like, I have no oil in my skin. I am very, very dry, and look at like how lively I look. Like, just amazing. I know the light's like a little kind of off. My only problem I can tell you about these, and at first I did have a little bit of a problem because I was putting them on top of when I was baking, and I wasn't putting any moisture back in for it to grab onto, and I was kind of like, these are a little lifeless. But no, honey, they are not. I put just a little bit of either like kind of like a concealer or like a wet beauty blender with nothing on it, just to grab a little bit of moisture that they can grab to. And hello, hi, yes, princess for life with these. So they're really cute. I want to try them all. This is what they look like. Amazing. They are pigmented as heck, and they look fabulous. Oh my gosh, girl. I love these, and I cannot tell you, the only problem I can tell you is they do not write the names of which highlight is which on the actual package, unless I'm really stupid and I didn't see it, but I've looked and looked and looked, and it doesn't seem like there's anything on here. But so I wish I could tell you which color this is, but I cannot. But go ahead and check it out. It's a.r.t Cosmetics, and you know, I'm all about the small brands. I love supporting smaller businesses, and do your thing. You guys are a great company, and your products are top-notch, and I cannot rave about this highlight enough. I am obsessed. The last thing I want to talk about, and since I am super excited about this, is I finally snagged myself a holiday edition Kylie. This is like, my lights are just like holiday edition Kylie matte liquid lipsticks. They're the minis, and they look like this. And I haven't got to try out all of the colors yet, but I look ginger. It looks like I'll be throwing it away because that would look terrible on me. But I am wearing Angel right now, and I'm telling you guys, these sold out in like 30 seconds. So I bought a few more so I could, you know, give them away or something. It does have a lot of cool colors. Angel's a newer color, Vixen, Love Bite, those are all newer colors, and you can't get them, you can only get them with the holiday edition, to my knowledge, because I tried to get these individually. But let me just tell you, the color that I'm wearing is Angel, and these are minis, and it says they're minis, but they are very mini. Like, they're not just like what you would think like a mini is. There's like, you know, standard size mini glosses. They're still the same thickness, but they're just like half of the tube pretty much normally. But these are extremely skinny. They're skinny minis. They're like literally really skinny. So I think that I can maybe apply this like 2 or 3 times. Just kidding. A little bit more than that, but you get the idea. The other thing that I want to mention about this is the brush is really hard, which is good when you're outlining, but it isn't the business, and it kind of drags on your lips a little bit. But the formula of this one is on point. I've been wearing it all the time. I love this, and I think that the color is really, really, really nice. It reminds me of when I mix my NYX When I mix my NYX Mahogany and Natural. Wow, that was a mouthful. When I mix those two together, the lip liners, this is kind of the look that it is. And so I really, really like that. I really want it in a full size, but I just don't know if I'm ever going to be able to find it. So those are my favorites for the month of December. I'm so glad that I found all of these products, and they will definitely be going in my favorites for life pile.
This is our life. If you have any questions or video requests, please leave them in the box below.
Thanks for watching.
Subscribe!
These were... God, I don't know how to talk.